that was the most wonderful way of starting a career off, creating, you know, these 6.5-second videos that, you know, were quite easy to create at the time, but it was a good jump start. And then now we're kind of in the real world of music, and it's a lot of working a lot of hours and big arenas and thrills, and it's really cool. So I don't look into the past too much. I'm on Instagram a lot, especially lately, especially with the whole stories and stuff. My Instagram is doing really well, so I'm always on that. I would say be true to you, and try not to, and don't copy people, because people like other people for certain reasons. Doesn't mean they're going to like you for the same reasons. They'll like you for your own reasons, and that was a big thing I kind of kept in the back of my head when I started doing Vines and Instagram and YouTube and stuff. Yeah, definitely. You know, a lot of people who are, you know, social media stars are considered like not real stars, and I think people underestimate the amount of work, you know, it takes to kind of actually upload, you know, an edited video every single day and document your life like that. And so yeah, I give a big ups to everybody who's very big on social media, doing, you know, vlogs or covers or whatever. It takes a lot of effort. I mean, the thing is with social media is that as much as something bad can be blown out of proportion and turned into something horrifying, something good can be blown out of proportion and turned into something magical, if that makes sense. And so, you know, there's always going to be these times when social media is bringing people down to a really low level, and it's horrible, and unfortunately that's kind of the nature of the beast, because when something good happens, something extraordinary happens, and you can't have one without the other. All the time, and I do, and it's important to. When I go home sometimes I just like, I'll stay off social media for a few days, and I think, you know, especially my fans, they understand, you know, they're really respectful of my private life, and they understand when I want to just go home and hang with my friends for a few days. But then I get the itching, like I crave being on Twitter and on Instagram all the time, so it doesn't feel like work. I can never shut myself. I wish I could shut myself. I read like everything, and good and bad, you know. It's good. I mean, I think it's important to see what people say about you. The problem is you just have to have the filter to understand when people are being truthful and when they're just being mean. But it's important to see what people truly think about your music or what your performance is, because otherwise you may just be living in the dark.